Willie D Live.
Did you know Nipsey?
I didn't know him, no, but my house is like 3 blocks from the Marathon store, and I shopped there. I knew people in there. I bought the $100 vape. All my Crenshaw gear is from the original Marathon shop. My hoodies, my hats, all that stuff. But we kept missing each other. Like he'd do an in-store about Slauson Boy CD, and I would come because I had a CD too in the same record store, and I'd just be done just Miss Nipsey, and so I never met him.
Y'all would have absolutely clicked.
I fantasize about that all the time. I do know his brother Black Sam. I do know Samantha, his sister. I've flown on a plane with Granny Hussle and his mom before, but I never met Nipsey, and that's one of those things that hurts me, that I never met Pac, and I knew everybody in Digital Underground, which is Oakland. I never met Pac, I never met Nip, and that bothers me.
Yeah. Nip was a good dude. I was when I caught wind of his death, I was just floored. 'Cause I'm thinking like, out of all people, why Nip? You know, Nip was doing what we say we want black men to do. You know, he was doing the work in the community. He was a loving father. You know, he was a great friend, good businessman. He was a builder, not a destroyer.
And for all the cultures too.
Yeah.
Because you know he had the Latin flavor and fan base as well as black folks. That's why he went through all those different neighborhoods on the marathon final lap, victory lap, so to speak.
Yeah.
It was. It's. But don't all our mentors get murdered?
Where were you when you found out about his murder?
Unfortunately, I was in Vegas. I had to come back the next day on Monday. He got killed on a Sunday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. I was in Vegas. I had to perform that night. I played Grinding on My Life on stage that night. We played a video on stage that night, and I was like in shock. My daughter is the one who called me. And she said, Mom, Nipsey got shot. And I said, what do you mean? What do you mean he got shot? She said, at the store he got shot. I said, oh, God. She said like 6 times or whatever. I said, oh, God. You know, he's going to be okay. He'll be all right. I'm calming her down. You know, he's going to be all right. You know, look, Pac got shot 6 times and lived. So I'm like, and then she called me back about an hour later and told me he was dead. Then when I came home on Monday, my whole neighborhood was a mass of mourners and helicopters and flowers and candles. The whole blocks, and it was just massive. And me and my daughter went straight from the airport. She picked me up and we went straight to the airport to the Marathon store and was out there grieving with everybody else. It was just unbelievable. And when I go back to L.A. and I pass it now, never do I pass the Marathon shop and not look over there and remember going to Master Burger, remember eating, remember going over there, remember all the activity that was there, and it's all boarded up and gated up now. And I just look, and that's one of the things you wish you could undo that day. If we could just undo that day.
Yeah.